the meter, what it does is actually to look into your ISO. Okay, all those notes and all those theories are in my website. So secondly, they check the ISO. Then the other thing is the focal point. Okay, your shutter speed. Okay, based on the lights surrounding, okay, which is the best shutter speed to use? Because different shutter speed will give you different result. Okay, so these are the 3 things. So whenever you use a digital camera, okay, they already program you in that manner. So the trick is, once you take a shot, below there's a reading. If you realize there's a reading, there's a shutter speed. Okay, take that shot first, then set to manual and readjust according to that and see what is the result like. If you want to work on manual, okay, you press, then there will be a reading, right? They will set your photo, they set your ISO, they will set everything. Take a shot, and then practice on manual, and then take a shot. But when you use manual, try to use a tripod. Very sensitive. A slight movement of 1 to 1.5 to 5 speeds, it will vary, and your photograph will become very blurred. So always try to use a tripod, okay, and take a shot. So these are some of the few tips. Last time I used to buy a lot of lens, a lot of, but not necessary lah. So it's a waste of money. Okay, then regards with flash, a lot of those photographers, especially when I was new, I thought with good flash would give me good result. So I saw next on my friend, wow, they punya flash macam besar gitu. So I thought I should invest the same flash. One flash can cost you a lot of money. Okay, this flash can be sometimes $700 just for one flash. Okay, so I always had, when I was a beginner, I always thought if I have a flash, the flash will give me better result. It's wrong, huh? Especially when you start pointing your flash that way and then you take a shot. You see what happens. Your photograph becomes flat. So this flash, actually there are multi-purpose functions, okay, and they can use in various ways. Sometimes they provide you with this, sometimes it's for bounce lighting. So since I offer all of you, okay, the art of photography is all about lightings. Take advantage, come to my studio, experiment yourself, the different various lightings, spotlight, soft lights, and I'll teach you along the way. Then from there, it actually completes not only the theory, but the practical session, because take a shot under this kind of lighting environment is totally different when you take a shot in a studio, and also it's also different when you take in outdoors lighting. So try to experiment that, and especially night lightings, it's not easy to capture. Night lighting, the shutter speed, sometimes you have to wait for at least about 1 minute, 2 minutes just to capture that good light. So then you understand. So in my class, when I teach at home, every Wednesday there is a photography session in my class, at my home. It's free, and I only give you candles to play with. Okay, you will be put in a dark room. I'll give you one candle, take a shot of the one candle, take a shot of the second candle, take a shot of the third candle. Then you understand what is aperture, what is shutter speed, and what is ISO. Then later put an object to it. You can do it at home. Use one candle, take a shot. Okay? You try to use flash, what happened? Try not to use flash, see what happened. Okay, then play around with all your equipment. So you must understand your gear very well. Then try to put 2 candles side by side and see what happens. So the next thing is you take a teddy bear or any objects, put the light in front, put at the back, take a shot, see what's the result going to be. If you can master that, no problem.
What about objects in motion?
Oh, okay, that is a good question. Okay, object in motion is all depends on the composition of your shutter speeds, okay, the lights, especially those involved in spotlight. I take events like rock concert, see the guy, right? Okay, it's all based on your shutter speeds. So some of you, if those who have Canon and Nikon, a lot of people they like to use Canon because Canon has every per second they have different shutter speed. So Canon is good for colors, okay, and shutter speeds. Nikon is good for sharpness. So sometimes one photographer may carry various brands. For myself, I have Sony, I have Nikon, I have 3 Nikon with me. So different Nikon, different cameras have different purpose, different function. So for those like new entry, buy those camera that is especially for beginners. Actually, it's all set and programmed for you, for beginners. Okay, like the one I have, Nikon D300, is for beginners. That one, motion, everything is already pre-programmed, it's already preset for you. Okay, but slowly, if you want to upgrade, I have upgraded to D90. Then slowly I'm gonna upgrade to D8000, which about one camera can cost you about $4,000. So it's a very expensive hobby, but if you enjoy whatever investment that you have in your hand, actually if you know how to do it, you can get back your money. Okay, so take the advantage. Okay, experience the indoor lightings, experience the studio lighting, and you also can take the outdoor lightings at the night. You'll have different images. But through my experience, I think I have shot over millions of photographs. You will develop, they call it photographic eye. Okay, photographic eye means you are able to see angles, lightings, combination and composition at a different perspective. Okay, and you will catch us, let's say you have taken 10 shots, you'll be able to identify out of the 10 shots, this is my best shots. Somehow or other you have developed that photographic eye. When you look at photograph, oh, this is good photograph, this is not a good photograph. So it's all a matter of practice, practice and practice and practice. Half of this year already I took almost about 200 over 1,000 photo shots from various events, rock mania, concert, birthday parties, families, children's, and try to challenge children if you can, especially your kids, when they start to move. Okay, and you have to be very, very, very patient when it comes to kids. Okay, so I think enough of the theory. Okay, take your good shots. If you want to use my camera, by all means. Okay, tripod is here. And then maybe you can do your project and win that prize of the 2 family package that I'm going to offer all of you. So beside those who have haven't hand over their notes.
Okay, dah start.
Kecil lah. Ada dia. Boleh.